Suspended IEBC Commissioner Irene Masit was absent from the first tribunal hearing session, probing her in December 2022. However, as the sittings resumes, she presented herself today to the tribunal panel that investigates the conduct of the 4 commissioners who opposed the results of the elections announced by Chairman Chebukati. Former Commissioner Guley claimed that Commissioners Irene Masit and Francis Wanderi asked Chebukati to announce the winner as Raila or ensure that a repeat of the election took place.
That the two of them, particularly Masit and Wanderi, are of the view that the results should be pushed towards Cherera. Okay, let me explain.
Yeah.
When the colleagues from NSAC were there, we did not have results. And what I said was, as they were leaving, the CEO walked in with the results. And the moderation happened after the results were received by us.
According to Guley, they were visited by 4 guests led by Paul Kihara to try coerce Chebukati to announce the results in favor of Raila, giving the reason that the country would be in chaos if President William Ruto was declared the president.
I'm very specific to Commissioner Irene Masit because she's the one facing this tribunal. And did she make any comments in the presence of these visitors?
Yes, and I think if you look at the reaction, I mean the statements that I have made there in my affidavit, it says exactly what her reaction was.
What was her reaction?
We needed to pay attention to the advice that was given. We have to have a serious, the message needs serious, attention or consideration, and they supported the sentiments of the visitors.
Boldly, Guley mentions Commissioner Masit, who agreed with the opinion of the 4 National Security Advisory Council, who visited Chebukati during a closed-door meeting.
That Mr. Marjan walked into the boardroom with the final results and handed over a copy of the results to each commissioner.
Yes.
A debate ensued.
Having seen the final results and having seen the margin of the results was close in the sense that we had almost 233,211 votes difference between the winner and the runner-up. And so the debate was that these results are too close. Can we force a runoff? That was the debate. The results was not to the expectation of the other colleagues of ours who had taken a position that the visiting NSAC members had suggested.
So you are saying part of you had expectation?
Yes, part of us had expectation,
is that
I believe.
Part include Commissioner Irene Masit?
Yeah.
And what was that expectation?
The expectation, of course, was a particular candidate other than Ruto to win. Some of them suggesting moving the winning numbers of 233, 211 to rejected votes so that a runoff can ensue. So that is the debate that ensued that had earlier on.
That after the tug of war in between the joint meeting after the security officers came out, the 4 commissioners, including Irene Masit, insisted on changing the results to a runoff. The Azimio wing, through their lawyer Dunstan Omari, now want the tribunal to include them in the process of hearing in Masit's case, after being mentioned several times by the witnesses.
We were given instructions to apply, to respond on behalf of Azimio coalition that has been mentioned adversely in this tribunal. And that is what we are saying, that by the mere fact that Chebukati allowed non-IEBC commissioners to be heard, to be listened to, we don't know how much they carried to that office or what they were told to bring, and they never brought. So those are the issues. We hope tomorrow we'll be filing our papers to defend Azimio.
The three commissioners, Cherera, Wanderi and Nyang'aya, resigned in December after Parliament approved a request for the President to form a tribunal to investigate the conduct of the Cherera Four. Former IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati is expected to appear before the tribunal tomorrow. For Ebru TV, Amode Francis.
Manuals for various directorates which